In today's video, I am going to teach you how to make a scatter plot in Excel. A scatter plot is a helpful chart when you want to compare two sets of numerical values and see how they relate to each other. In Excel, this type of chart is often used when one column contains the X values and the next column contains the Y values. By the end of this walkthrough, you will have a basic scatter plot created from your selected data, and you will also know how to rename the chart title and add axis labels so the chart is easier to understand. Start by opening your Excel worksheet and locating the data you want to use for the chart. For this example, the data is in columns B and C, and the range includes the headers in row 1. Click and drag to highlight the full range from B1 through C4. Make sure the column headers are included, because Excel can use those headers to help label and organize the chart. You should see the selected cells outlined or shaded, which confirms that Excel knows exactly which data you want to turn into a scatter plot. Once the data range is selected, move your attention to the ribbon at the top of the Excel window. This is where most of the main tools are located. Click the Insert tab on the top ribbon. The Insert tab contains options for adding charts, tables, pictures, shapes, and other objects to your worksheet. Since the data is already highlighted, Excel will use that selected range when you choose a chart type. Now look through the Chart section of the Insert tab. You are looking for the Insert Scatter, XY, or Bubble Chart icon. The icon may look like a group of small dots on a chart depending on your version of Excel. Click that icon to open the chart options. This drop-down menu gives you several different scatter and bubble chart styles. For a simple scatter plot, you do not need any extra lines or special formatting yet. From the drop-down menu, select the first scatter option. This is the standard scatter chart with markers only. Excel will immediately insert the chart onto your worksheet using the data you highlighted earlier. You should now see a chart appear on the sheet, with the values from one column plotted along the horizontal axis and the values from the other column plotted along the vertical axis. This basic chart gives you a clear starting point for viewing the relationship between the two sets of values. Next, you can update the chart title so it clearly describes what the chart is showing. Click directly on the chart title text. When the title box becomes active, you can type a new title to replace the default one. Use a short descriptive title that matches the data in your worksheet. A clear chart title is important because it helps anyone viewing the spreadsheet understand the purpose of the scatter plot right away. After renaming the chart title, click somewhere on the chart to make sure the chart itself is selected. When the chart is selected, you should see a green plus icon appear near the upper right side of the chart. This is the Chart Elements button. Click the green plus icon to open the chart element options. These options let you add or remove useful chart features, such as titles, grid lines, legends, and labels. In the Chart Elements menu, choose the option to add axis labels. Axis labels are especially useful on a scatter plot because they explain what the horizontal and vertical values represent. Once the axis labels appear on the chart, you can click each label and rename it so it matches the data in your columns. This makes the chart much easier to read and helps prevent confusion, especially if someone else will be viewing or using the spreadsheet later. At this point, your scatter plot has been created, titled, and labeled. You started by selecting the data range from B1 through C4, inserted a scatter chart from the Insert tab, chose the first basic scatter option, renamed the chart title, and added axis labels using the green plus icon. That covers everything you need to know.